In the dark annals of criminal history, few names strike fear into the hearts of the public like that of Ramadan Abdel Rehim Mansour Al-Tourbini. Infamous for his reign of terror in Egypt during the 1990s, Mansour's gruesome crimes shocked the nation and left a trail of devastation in his wake. Join us as we delve into the chilling story of Al-Tourbini, a serial killer whose name will forever be synonymous with horror and depravity. Al-Tourbini was born in the city of Sohag, Egypt, in 1967. From an early age, he displayed signs of antisocial behavior and a fascination with violence. His troubled upbringing, marked by poverty and neglect, only served to fuel his dark impulses. As Al-Tourbini grew older, his criminal tendencies became more pronounced. He was involved in petty crimes and acts of violence, earning a reputation as a troublemaker within his community. But it was not until the early 1990s that Mansour's true nature would be revealed in its full, horrifying extent. Between 1995 and 1998, Al-Tourbini embarked on a killing spree that would terrorize Egypt and shock the world. Targeting young boys between the ages of 10 and 14, Al-Tourbini lured his victims with promises of money or candy before brutally murdering them in cold blood. The sheer brutality of Al-Tourbini's crimes sent shockwaves throughout Egyptian society, prompting a massive manhunt by law enforcement agencies. Despite their best efforts, Al-Tourbini managed to evade capture for years, leaving a trail of mutilated bodies in his wake. In 1998, after years of evading authorities, Al-Tourbini was finally apprehended by Egyptian police. His capture was the result of tireless investigative work and the cooperation of local communities who had lived in fear of the elusive killer for far too long. During his trial, Al-Tourbini showed no remorse for his actions, instead reveling in the attention and notoriety that his crimes had brought him. He was ultimately found guilty of multiple counts of murder and sentenced to death, a fitting punishment for the heinous crimes he had committed. The legacy of Al-Tourbini is one of horror and tragedy. His crime shattered the lives of countless families and left an indelible mark on Egyptian society. But perhaps even more chilling than the crimes themselves is the realization that Al-Tourbini's reign of terror could happen again if the warning signs are ignored. As we reflect on the horrors of Al-Tourbini's crimes, let us remember the victims and their families, whose lives were forever changed by his senseless acts of violence. And let us vow to remain vigilant against the forces of evil that lurk in the shadows, ensuring that the name of Al-Tourbini is never forgotten, but never glorified either.